What's up, guys? Back on Car Mechanic Simulator 21. Tonight we're gonna be doing one of the cars I have outside. I don't know which one. Okay, so here is the Volvo I did. This thing it's not really that fast, but it's got a little diesel under the hood. It's pretty cool though. I have a diesel in here. Yeah, I did this car yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, and I mean, sorry if you guys can't really hear me that well. I'm just trying to be somewhat quiet, but yeah, so I'm gonna throw this in the car wash, and the reason for me being quiet is because everybody else is trying to go to bed, so you know, I'm doing a late video like I normally do with Car Mechanic and all my other gaming videos, normally late at night. But yeah, so what is this thing? I don't even remember what this is. It looks like an old Cadillac. Luxor Baronne, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's how you say that. I have no clue. But we're gonna throw it on lift A and tear this turd of a car apart. I mean, it'll look very mint when it's done, but right now it looks like a turd. It's got a soft top too. Nice, nice. I don't always like it, but I don't know. We'll just tear into it, see what it turns out to be when we're done. First, let's hit it with a welder though, because this thing just, it needs it bad. Oh yeah, looking much better. I can already tell you this paint two-tone deal I'm not a fan of. The Volvo had the same exact two-tone on it, like this green color and then a cream color up top, and I think I had it flipped on the Volvo. Either way, it was the same setup. But yeah, so gonna get the interior taken out. I kind of want to just sit in it and look at the dash. Oh yeah, she's a classic. Man, it feels like it's been so long since I've done a car mechanic video. But it has, though, that's the thing. I haven't done one in forever, but I'd like to get back into them again. I've actually been working on cars in real life. I might have mentioned a long time ago in one of the videos I was trying to do the schooling for being a mechanic and whatnot, and I actually got into that now. Had a class open up at a trade school not too far away from me, and I jumped on that opportunity. So I have a little bit more knowledge. Not that I don't have or didn't have a whole lot before playing this, but I have more now than what I did, that's for sure. But one thing I will tell you is Car Mechanic makes this stuff look really easy, but when you do it in real life, I'll tell you what, it's not nearly as simple as what this makes it. It's still not all that difficult, but you know, don't have all the hoses and the wires in the way. Now, what motor does this have? I want to build that before we get into it. V8 OHV SS. Man. I'm trying to think of what that is. It's obviously a GM motor of some sort. Does not look like a 350, I'll tell you that much, because I am currently putting one back together. And yeah, this has no resemblance of a 350 whatsoever. Got new. Do we have any new motors in here? Probably not, because there's the diesel. I built that diesel motor like a long time ago. Back in, I don't know, I think it was, this game came out in August. I think it was like September I built it, and then it was just sitting in storage the whole time. Alright, this V8 OHV, that looks like a 350 all day long. Just the way the manifolds are and the head covers and everything. The manifolds might be a little bit tweaked. I honestly forgot, even though I was just working on it tonight. I already forgot, but it is what it is. So V8 OHVB. That'd be something, telling you guys I have more knowledge and I'm make myself look like an idiot. Oh yeah, it's 350, and have someone that has a car with one in it be like, oh no, that's not, dude. It looks like it though. But again, it is a game, so they're probably gonna tweak stuff on here, but oh my, we're gonna be sitting here for a minute, ain't we? V8 OHVB. Oh yeah, that's the one. Okay, so this has got OHVB for the crank and the cam, so I'm gonna see if they finally have a camshaft for this motor or not. And they do not. That is some BS. Hopefully down the road they will get something better in here as far as the aftermarket. I don't even know what I was saying. It's late, alright. Been a long day. What I meant is hopefully down the road they'll get better aftermarket support in here. And I forgot the trick to this. I think you have to type in V8 and then put OHVB in parentheses, and that's how you get it to come up. But I might be wrong. Yeah, definitely wrong. Alright, so let's try putting the V8 in parentheses as well. Yeah, that's the one. So, there's the crank. I don't want to go through and buy all this because I don't know if there's going to be stuff that's a little tweaked. I guarantee it's going to be, everything here is going to be what needs to be on the motor, but knowing my luck, I'll go do that and then something will be wrong, and yeah, so I'm not going to do that yet. Headset doing the auto shutdown. The Pistons. Okay, so those probably aren't gonna be in the aftermarket website here either. No, they're not. So we are kind of screwed on the aftermarket for this. That's a bummer, not gonna lie, because I would really like to see more aftermarket in here for these motors, but it is what it is. I ain't gonna complain, because Car Mechanic 21 is like way better than the other one. It's a huge upgrade. Alright, there's the Pistons. I'll be able to knock those out. Oh wow, that one is, they're all pretty far down there. I'm hoping that one of these is going to be up top there somewhat. Hopefully one of them will be TDC so I can see what they look like. And for those of you who don't know, top dead center, but none of them are, so. Okay, I have a feeling this motor's not going to have any bit of aftermarket at all. And that's going to disappoint me a little bit, but I'm just going to type this in all the way again. OHVB. Alright, so we got front exhaust sections and carburetors aftermarket, but other than that, it is all just factory stuff here. Alright. Should have painted the engine block before putting it together. I do kind of want to paint the heads just because it'd be pretty sweet. Alright, so we need, I'm just going to do it this way so then it's much easier on me here. Yeah, should be all that we need. It's probably gonna need 16 push rods. I think that's what they normally are. Cam gear, V8, OHV, and then this other stuff we can get aftermarket. So I'm gonna do that because we need some power adders for this motor. It's just not looking promising. I feel like it's gonna be one of those motors that just makes like 180 horsepower or something. Just not even worth keeping or anything like that. I mean, if you like this car, then, you know, by all means, once you get your hands on one, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm keeping that. But I mean, I'm all about old cars and stuff, but this one just, unless I can make it a beast, it's not really my cup of tea, to be honest with you. I'm more into like old Chevelles and Camaros, stuff like that. American muscle. Alright, we need that, we need that. And then these carburetors I need. So yeah, in case you guys missed it, I made a video on my truck the other day. One that I was promising you guys for a while, and then I was slacking on that. Or no, that was 3 weeks ago now, actually, so not the other day. Wow. I can't believe it's been that long already, but yeah, I just remembered to check that last night, I think, and it's been 3 weeks since I made the video on that, but I did a full walk around of it, my plans for it, everything. So if that's something that you guys want to see, definitely go check that out, because even though it's 3 weeks ago, it's not that far down the list at all. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't coming up. jumped the gun a little bit. Here we go. I'll give it a 3% power gain. That's not too terrible. 6% just in the carburetors. And then I also did a video on the Trailblazer as well, because what happened with that was very unfortunate. And I noticed the video I did on me putting the 5-inch tip on it. You guys killed it with that video. I don't know how many of you subscribed to the channel actually saw that, but that video got like 6,000 views, and I was just blown away with how many views that got, because I did not expect that. It was a while ago I did it, but I did not expect that. Trailblazer, I will say, is going to be off the channel for a little bit, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to get her fixed. I didn't blow it up or nothing, I will tell you that. Wasn't my fault what happened to it. I miss this game so much though. I'm so glad to be back into it. Like, I don't know. I've been away from it for a long time, but now I'm gonna try to make at least 2 to 3 videos a week for you guys on this game. And I don't know how much you guys follow this game, or if a lot of people still even follow it, but you know what, I love cars and I love making videos on them, and if you guys love cars and you love seeing videos on car related stuff, gaming, real life, whatever it is, I do them both. So if you enjoy those, then definitely consider subscribing, because we can only get better from where we started. There will be lots of videos coming on the truck soon as well. I had to put a new bed on it, and that also is not my fault. I bought it with a pretty worn out box, we'll say, but I needed something after I lost the Trailblazer, so I didn't lose it. I still have it, but it can't be driven. Got into an accident with it, and the guy just was not paying attention and ended up pulling out in front of me, and then I ended up hitting him. So yeah, it's a very eventful night, we can say. It's kind of depressing. Not gonna lie, because that was my first vehicle. She was my baby, but I'll get her back here soon. So what are we looking at for ignition wires? I'm gonna guess that they don't have these ignition wires. Yeah, they don't, of course. So we gotta go, I think electronics would be what we want. Yeah, that's the one. So hopefully this thing doesn't chop or sound like it has a misfire, when we're driving it, because on the last game, if you had like aftermarket spark plugs on stock Pistons and everything, or like aftermarket whole ignition system on stock Pistons, it would just sound like it's misfiring all the time. What did I come in here for? I forgot. Oh, clips. That's right. I think we need 2 of the clip Bs for this thing. Yeah. And then a 2 carb. Oh, Zombie Army 4 had an update and is now installed. Yay. I got on here. It was like a month I was off of here and got back on here, and this thing had like an update for almost every game I had. It's crazy. 2 carb. Perfect. Alright, so the air filter setup is something that I have done many times and is somewhat familiar, but the rest of the motor, I haven't done one of these in forever, so yeah, it's kinda learning as we go type of thing. But I love this new system where you can just push down on the D-pad and it'll put the part into your shopping list here, and then you can just go in and click on them, do it that way instead of having to go search for it or type it in. Quick and easy. Water pump pulley. I could have did it the easier way, but I'm gonna do it this way instead. So there's that. Oh man, this one's got an awkward setup. Normally I have like the power steering pump mounted here and the alternator like on the other side, but this one is a little bit different. I think this is the first V8 I've seen like this on here, to be completely honest. Alright, there we go. Got everything except for the bottom end done now. Perfect, I got the right flip on the first try. That never happens. So I'm gonna need 3 crankshaft bearing caps and 8 rod caps. That part, I mean, I could be wrong, but that part is, it's always 8 rod caps for a V8, that's for sure. And I'm pretty sure for every V8 on here, it's 3 crankshaft bearing caps. So in case you guys didn't know that, maybe that'll help you out when you're doing these motors or something. The other tip I have as well is definitely take advantage of that shopping list, and if you don't know how to use that, just push down on the D-pad on your controller, which is the spot on the left side of the controller that has the 4 buttons. One points up, one down, and then one to the left, one to the right. Push down on that, then it adds a part to your shopping list. Then you just press square to bring up your internet thing here. Then you, wait a minute, yeah, you push options to bring up the shopping list, and then as you can see down on the bottom, hit triangle to delete it from list, hold it to clear, and all that stuff. So yeah, probably not the best explanation you'll ever get, but it's something. and hopefully it helps you, if you didn't know. What is this? This is a Baronne. I think I know how they spelled that. B-A-R-O-N-N-E, maybe? Or am I wrong? I'm right, alright. Time for the interior stuff. So, does it matter which one I throw in the rear? Wrong one. Okay. I like that one better because it looks like it's got a flip console thing in the center, so might have your cup holders in it, because as we all know, cup holders are very nice to have. I only bought one of those seats, didn't I? I think I did. No, I did buy two. Alright, sick. Go with the classic steering wheel in there. Yeah, I guess it matches with the dash, so looks alright. Chrome on the wheel. I don't know how anyone could ever drive with a chrome wheel like that. I feel like your hands would slip off all the time, but I guess it worked. So let's see here. They don't have any aftermarket body panels or anything. Maybe I should pull an Adam Calhoun on this one and do it camo. Not judging him on painting his Cadillac camo either. I think it was a Cadillac he got. A lot of people hated him for that, which I thought was hilarious. It's like, man, if you want to do something, just do it. If it makes you happy, then do it. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Because at the end of the day, who are they to judge you? Their opinions don't matter. This thing's looking mint with all the new panels, the new interior, everything. I don't even know how long this video is right now, but I'm hoping it's not too long because I'd like to make it all happen in one video if I can, but if I can't, then there will be a part 2. I did a lot of 2-part videos on the last car mechanic game. I did a lot of drag builds on there too, but this one I'm just building stuff. I mean, I don't really have a build idea off the bat. I just go with the flow, and if I decide at the end do a drag build, then I'll do a drag build, but if not, then that is what it is. But this car, with its power plant and everything, it is definitely not worth making a drag car, because you'd probably be lucky to run 15 seconds with this thing. This thing looks terrible. Someone definitely neglected it. I don't even remember where I got it from, to be honest. I think I got it from the one auction, the salvage or whatever. So I guess that would make sense as to why it looks the way it does. And I don't know why I dropped that down, but I guess while we're here, pull the motor, sell all these bad parts. 215.75 15s, was it? Yeah. How far? I guess I could bring the tires out a little bit. I don't even know what size I want to do. Perfect. That ugly motor is out. So now, time to pull the fuses and the fuse box. Try to keep everything together on the shopping list, so like electronic stuff, keep that together so I can come in here and get what I need. And then all the other stuff, hop back over to the main shop and get all that while I'm here. So that way there I don't have to keep bouncing back and forth. But I like how with this one they made a post on Facebook asking everyone like what we'd like to see in here, and I think more free roam would be nice, that's for sure. And I don't want to make this video extra or anything, but I'm just gonna go outside. Like, if you could just hop in your diesel Volvo, that's just the best car on the planet. I'm kidding. I don't really like these. I think they're one of the ugliest things, but I'm not gonna lie, the way I did it looks pretty good. But anyway, if you could hop in your car and just rip it down the road right here, the burnouts and whatnot, that'd be pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Take this old rat rod right here and just rip it down the street with the old straight six. Alright, back to the task at hand. So the rear is going to be stupid simple. Got the drum brakes. I'm sure anybody that's ever worked on drum brakes will agree with me on the fact that they are a pain. They really are. I think they're one of the worst things that you could ever have on a vehicle, but we got calipers and rotors now, so that's a good thing. Alright, I'm probably gonna screw this up. I'm gonna try going here, buy everything in one go for the rear end and see how well it goes. I think it was B. I don't remember. I forgot now. Dang it. Hopefully that's the right one. Then we need 4 small bushings. I think that's everything off this page. Then a wheel hub 4, right? Yeah. And then go to brakes, and we need these guys. Need one more. I think another thing that'd be nice is having aftermarket brake shoes and stuff, just to have more stopping power if you have drum brakes on a car, because that would definitely help out with some of these. I did forget something, and it's the rear axle. The solid axle there. Forgot those. Dang, that thing just zipped it right off there, lickety split. Oh, what happened? Oh, I leveled up, that's what happened. Not gonna lie, it kinda scared me. I was like, whoa, what did I do? We're all good though, it's just a level up. I'm not going to go through and paint everything underneath this car because I don't want to bore you guys with all the painting and all that stuff, but I might start doing that for cars that I really want to make look good all around. But at the same time, cars I'm selling, it doesn't matter because I'm never going to see the underneath of them again. So it's kind of just extra money that doesn't need to be spent, but I like doing it. I like that feature because you can really customize a car like to every extent with that. There's like no limit. Speaking of limits, I'd like to see lift kits in here. That is one thing I would like to see. Lift kits. Lowering springs, all that stuff. Coilovers. Air suspension, that'd be a good one. Air suspension, that way there you could like raise the car up a little bit and then lower it as well, because I'm sure there's probably people out there that like to take pictures of their cars out on tracks and stuff like that, so that'd be something good to have for pictures, or if you just want to drop her down and rip around a track or something. Alright, that wants me to throw the tire on now, but we're definitely not doing that. So, did I put, yeah, I did put the U-bolts in on the other side, so I'm gonna finish this side up and figure out a tire size and rim size for this thing, and then I will be back with you guys. Alright, we're back. So, a lot of you probably gonna disagree with me on these rims, and I don't know if I'm gonna like these rims on here, to be completely honest with you, but I did also check the length of the video while I was gone and discovered it's almost a 40-minute video already. So I'm gonna get these tires on here, get the fuel tank in and the exhaust in, and we'll go from there. Is this, I don't want to make a like ridiculously long video, but I don't know, we might just finish it up in one video. We'll see. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can only keep it within an hour, because you can only record up to an hour, but you can also only make a video up to an hour with share factor on here, so that kind of just makes it so I don't have a say in how long I want the video to be. So let's throw a new one on here, and I feel like it's gonna sit lower. It is. Oh yeah, big time. That's alright. Little low rider. This thing's gonna be pretty nice, I'm thinking. If I can make it look how I'm picturing it in my head, I guess you could say, it's gonna look good. I don't really have a color picked out for it, but I might have an idea for one, but I'm also gonna have to wait till we get to the paint booth and see the car with colors on it and see how it comes out. And they did finally add a aftermarket rear muffler V8 OHV. And they added aftermarket front sections here, I guess we can call them. Nice. Alright, so they're definitely adding stuff in. That is making me feel a little bit better. Because when I do cars up, I just love to go aftermarket with everything. I mean, and to be honest, sorry, had a little beard itch right there. That's what the scratching is in the videos, if you guys are wondering. Not that any of you probably really care, but I'm sure there's going to be one person out there that'll ask me, why is there scratching in your video? Yeah, I'm itching my beard. For some reason it gets itchy around the winter time. I don't know why, but I don't know. Sometimes over the summer it does too, but I don't know. Anyway, weird conversation, but anywho, this thing's getting there, that's for sure. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna drop this down, get the motor slapped in there. Oh yeah, look at that, it's pretty. I'm kind of curious to find out what this V8 OHV SS is, though. Like, is it a 454 or what? I don't know. I don't know if they look like that. I don't remember. 307 horsepower stock. Okay. That's actually impressive. Not gonna lie. So now, I think we have to get it back up in the air to get the other front exhaust section put in, but do that, and then we'll get that. Well, bam. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. The aftermarket's slowly starting to roll in. I forgot a starter. Normally you wouldn't be able to put the motor in yet, having to pull the cross member out in the front, because your engine would have the mounts on that, but you know, it's car mechanic, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't know why I went in there. There we go. There she's hiding. I'm glad I decided to make a YouTube video tonight. I don't know why, but I really wanted to do one and I got excited. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is leave this video, or end it off right here, getting her together. Not gonna lie, that flat black is really making me want to paint the whole car that color, but I have a black car sitting outside, so I don't want to do that. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you want to see more car mechanic videos, then definitely hit that subscribe button, because I'm gonna be uploading more. And as a matter of fact, I'm not going to bed till I finish this car, so well, this video will not be uploaded tonight, be uploaded tomorrow, but I'm going to make the second video tonight and upload that one Thursday, or Friday. And then if these videos are doing good, then I will keep them rolling out. But if they're not doing good, then I'm just gonna keep at it anyway, because I mean, eventually one of them is gonna catch algorithm and people will see it. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.